So today I built a retaining wall. I'm gonna show you how I did it. But before I jump into the video, I'm gonna show you a little sneak peek of the retaining wall, the paver that I do, the flagstone. And guys, don't forget to like and subscribe for more upcoming video like this one. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do here today. So before, we have a round retaining wall here. The client decided they want to change it into a L. So basically we're gonna go from there. We're gonna make a L right here, go over here, and then go straight. And then we're gonna put a column. We're gonna put a column right here. Let's dive right into the video, guys. So before you start dig, you want to make sure to call to check your utilities to make sure there is no line there before you start dig. So here we have to dig at least 9 inches deep in order for this wall to be structurally sound. And I dig, the width of it is 2 feet wide and the wall itself is 18 inches. So you want to compact your soil before you even put the sub base. So next thing to do is add your gravel base. You want to do this in 3 inches layer. And then tamp each layer really well. You really want to compact it. Your base is the most important part of the retaining wall. You have to have a good structure. And if you need some extra moisture in case it get dry, go ahead and get out a hose and damp it and keep tamping it. So here, guys, basically what I'm doing here, I'm trying to use this line to get the guide. So my wall is gonna be 6 inches away from the line, but you always want to put your sub base 6 inches. So this is where the digging gonna be. My sub base gonna my stone gonna be here, so I'm gonna compact 6 inches extra. Always try to step over your line at least 6 inches and lay your stone over this way. So it's like this because I already dig it out for a round, but they change their mind. Now they want to put it square. So we're gonna compact the dirt, then we put our sub base, and then we start our lane. Luckily, the homeowner saved back some of the sub base. Helped as they change their mind from round to square. Here you can see we definitely need some moisture here. So now is the perfect time for you to get your water and dump it and keep on tamp it as well as you can. So the first layer of this block, it kind of time consuming because you gotta have to bend over and level each one, and you have to catch it as level and square as possible. I want to make sure because if you don't, it's basically gonna ruin the entire wall. So just take your time, and after you catch your first level of block, then all the other ones go very easily. Again, this first layer gonna take a lot of time because you have to level each individual block. And this block that I'm using, it's from Unilock. It's a pretty simple block. I'll explain more as we go along in the video. It's basically just some clips that you have to insert in the side of the block. And as we go along, I'm going to show you, I'm going to demonstrate which side you have to, because there's a side that you turn in and there's a side that you turn out in order to get those clip fastened in the block. So we'll demonstrate that as we go along in the video. It's a pretty fun retaining wall. The most difficult part is to catch the first layer. Once you catch your first layer, and the reason for that is you have to level individual one. So here, right now, I'm catching my first level. So there, I'm trying to catch the center. I'm trying to catch the center of the wall, so that I could start my block right there, and you have equal measurement on both sides of the wall. After I put my my wall there, I just want to plumb it up to make sure it's straight. See, I rock that one and I twist it and I rock it, and I'm still trying to get it as level. And what I want to do, I want to get it right. The block is 6 inches, so I want to get it to the same level as that one that we have there, so that the line match up as we go around. And a tip that I noticed as I go along, it's more easier if you could get some sand and just throw some sand on top of the sub base and catch the first level. I find it way more easier than to level it on top of the sub base. See there, I'm setting up my line now to try to catch the straightness of this wall here. See, I use some polymeric sand there because I figure out it's more easier to catch you level and the sand. I just use a corner block and I try to square it with the line. So that's Sanjay down there. He's trying to hold it in place. So you want to make sure you square it so that you have a square line, and then I use my level to see. I'm using my level there to try to catch it as level as possible. As we go along, we're gonna make a step. As you see there, I'm digging out, and so I'm gonna go right there where the shovel is, and then we're gonna make one step up. This is a pretty, in my opinion, a retaining wall that you could do it yourself as a homeowner. The hardest part is to do the digging. You could probably hire a labor to come over and do the digging for you. And another tip, I find it more easier to install the siding as you go along. And it's pretty simple. All you have to do is just put the bottom section in first and just push the top one on. And you have to make sure you clear underneath the bottom, because if there's any soil or any stone or anything, it's gonna make it difficult for you to get it the side piece them in, especially for the first one. So as you see, as I go along and I put my block in, I put the side piece in. It helps to line up the block. So that's gonna be my final level. So now I catch the level with the higher part of the soil. So now I'm gonna start from down here, and then I'm gonna catch a level at the other end. So as you see, I put my level across. That's a way to plumb it. So you want to plumb and level each individual block, especially the first one, because once you get the first course level and plumb as best as you can, then all the other ones come so easy. But trust me, when the first course was a pain in the ass until after I figure out that it's more easier to use the sand. Over on the other side, I mostly use the sand. What I did, I used like a ½ inch level of sand to try and test the level, and I find it way more easier. So guys, that's something that you guys could consider if you're planning on doing something like this. And as you see, as I go along, I put my siding on. It helps to keep your wall as straight as possible. And try to get your first course as level, your first rough block as level as possible. So there I'm setting up the other column, and as you see, I have a space between the column and the block. That's okay, because the siding gonna go right up to the block, so that's fine to have that space leave there. Basically the column, you set the column basically lay like any other bricks or block that you have. It's pretty simple. Just giving you a look of where we at right now. And you want to definitely use the glue, especially on the column. You might get away with the wall itself, but you definitely want to use it.
So here guys, this block have two different sides to it. This side have a more curve here, and this side is to put the clip in, so you have to look for this as well when you're laying them. Here, this is the side that the clip gotta go. It's more round, and here is more, and like a 15-degree angle. This, guys, here is the clip.
Gotta make sure I have clip.
So this is the clip here. You gotta just clip it right inside, and remember you have to spin the stone. You have two sides. One side, if you don't put the right side, this won't be able to fit in there. So you have to turn the stone the right direction. This side is the clippable side. So you just put it, clip like that here.
As you see down at the bottom there, I start my siding up high because we're gonna backfill underneath the bottom. So, and we're already short with the siding, so I decide not to put any way down.
Guys, in order to put our cap in, we have to chisel off these sides here. All you have to do is just put your chisel like so, get them off pretty good.
I need your help. Can you go down and click that subscribe button for me? I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. And give the video a like, give the video a thumbs up, so that YouTube recognize it and maybe show someone else. Maybe a youth out there want to learn a trade. So help us to spread the words. As you see, once you finish your first course, it become a piece of cake. It's become so easy. you know. So as you see, we're just throwing them in now, and I glue all of them down.
Just you have one more layer up here. One more layer.
You just put in the clips, and you have to put the clips in all of the corners then, because that one turn the opposite way, as you see. So all you need to put it is just in the corner ones, and then the other ones, you already have the clip on the stone itself, so it will fall in place really easy.
You have to chip off here to put your cap on. So it's pretty simple. So you get a flat mouth chisel like this one, just like that. Super easy to come off.
So there, I make a step up over in the middle there.
Again, you want a broom, get all the debris off, make sure it's clean. Thank you, buddy.
What do you guys think about this cap? Do you think it looks good without the overarm? Leave a comment in the bottom and let me know. So here I'm marking out the cap for the top of the wall. So there I'm just transfer the wall from that side over with my square so that I can cut my 45.
So we want to measure 16.5 this way for a 45. We just take this 16.5 over there, and then we're gonna score from here all the way over. That's gonna be our 45.
So as you see here, what I did, I score right across my mark before I even started to make the cut. This way it helped to guide the blade to give you a more straighter cut. So it's always good to make a score before you make your cut right through.
Just to make sure the cut is right. So now we're gonna put our glue. Slowly down. Okay, we gotta look like it. Okay, so you need 3/4 of an inch hang over on both sides. So come to me a bit. Okay, more to me a little bit. Go over that way. Focus now. Get to you a little bit more. You have a 3/4 inch here. Hang over. No, take it over some more. This side. Yeah. Want the same amount to hang over on both sides. Okay, so now we're gonna check to see like this. Looks pretty good to me. What do you guys think? We should put it up more? Okay, you can check it like this too. This is one of the reasons we got our finger this way. And then if we go like so, like so. So basically this finger is very useful. Just like some of that. 3/4 inch hangover. Good.
So right at the face of the stone where Sanjay stand up, you want to give the same hangover as the side. So if you have 3/4 inch at the side, you want to make the same 3/4 inch at the front. So there now I'm putting my my glue on to catch the last piece for the 45. So after putting your glue, you want to get a piece of cardboard and try and just smooth it off really nice. All I did, I just get a piece of cardboard and just run it right over it, and then you get a piece of cloth or a piece of rag or something to just clean the hair, because once this glue hold on, it really hold on. So this is the finishing. This is how it look. And guys, if you make it this far, I want to say thank you for watching my video until the end. I have lots more video coming up. I have video coming up for the seal, how I seal my paver, and for the other side of retaining wall over there, I have a video coming up for that side over there. Because I didn't put all in this video, I thought it would be too long. So subscribe, click the subscribe button, so when I upload that video for the other side, you get notified, and click the notification bell so you get notified. And let me know what you think. Do you think it looks nice? Because within my opinion, I think it looks real cool. Have everyone passing by stop and look and, you know, and say they really love it. So let me know what you guys think. If you think it looks nice. So they need a cap. So the homeowner is a pretty handy guy. He's gonna put the cap on for those two pillows. My job is done here. Thank you for watching, guys, and I catch you in the next one. If you want to see how I did the paver and the flagstone, link will be down in the description.